Hey guys, Janine here, and I'm so excited because Nama sent us a box. I already know this is the C2. Basically, it is a blender and a juicer on the same stand. What? Y'all, that is crazy because the Vitamix, as you know, the Vitamix has the blender and then it has the food processor that can go on the same stand. But Vitamix ain't never had no juicer. All right, y'all, so I had already slit this thing open. All right. Okay, so there's a box 1 and a box 2. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this is. This is the blender jug. I'm so excited about this. This is the actual blender. How cute is this? All right, and then this is the lid. That is super cute. Yes, okay, so they still left the hole in the center so you can throw in your chia seeds while the blender is still going, that type of stuff. I love everything that has the hole in the center. As you already know, the Nama, they create everything with the hole left in the center. That's a plus. So, okay, so both pieces come in the first box. All right, so you got your J2 juicer, and then you have the blender that can sit on the same stand. That is like magnificent. No other company right now is pushing to where you have the blender and the juicer. The Vitamix has the blender and the food processor, but they ain't juicing. So here we go. Smoothies, soups, and sauces. Soups and sauces? Are you serious? Ooh, a carrot ginger soup. Look at that. You know you can make, right out of these blenders, you can make a soup because, okay, first we gotta start at the beginning. Okay, let's start at the beginning. So I do know a thing or two about the Vitamix here. Okay, so the Vitamix is something that you can make a lot of soups with. Now, if you turn it on long enough, it will start to get hot, and then you don't even have to put it on the stove. Once you cook your fruits and vegetables on the stove, they start to lose nutrients. If you blend it in the Vitamix, then it doesn't get hot enough to do that. So they made it where the Nama C2 can also do the soups, which is really cool. And they're gonna give us some recipes for sauces. Now, let me tell you why I'm like super excited, because I was talking with Nama and she told me that they wouldn't even release this thing unless they knew that it was actually better than the Vitamix. Like the blender was better, like just a better blender than the Vitamix. So there's no reason for me to like compare the two throughout the video. Like I trust what Nama says. So, but we are gonna test this thing out. We're gonna test this thing out. Y'all, my mom passed away. I don't know if I smiled this hard. Like I came across some of my mom's videos. She would like use everything in this Vitamix. But I'm so excited. I wish she was alive today. I'd be like, Mom, the next best thing is here. Okay, so box number 2, of course, is gonna be the base. We got strainers here. Oh, strainers for the juicer. Okay. You can make your sorbet. Let me see if you can, let me not speak too soon. You can make your sorbet. I was like, let me not speak too soon. You know, this is a $50 attachment if you buy it by itself for the J2. So I was like, you know, you can make sorbets. I was like, I don't know if they're giving that for free. Let me hush my mouth. But they did. And then this one, so what you can do with this one, if you're using this one has the bigger holes. When you're making your juice, then if you want more pulp, like for me, I like pulp in my orange juice. So I would use this one to have like more pulp if I was using the J2 to make my juices. So if you want just a little bit more pulp, then you can use this. And then if you want to make a sorbet, the one without the holes, you use this. How exciting. All right, we got our containers. So these are your juicing containers. When you use the juicer, catch the pulp, catch the juice. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what we've all been waiting for, the motor. The motor. This said, what does it say? It's always a good day for a smoothie. All right. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This thing is pretty big. Like this is heavy duty stuff. Now this is made in Korea, not China, Korea. So it's really good quality. It's really good quality. All right, y'all. So right off the bat, this thing says, if I put this right back on here, your base detects the juicing chamber set or blending jug and automatically switches to juice or blend mode. That's dope. Okay, so then as you can see, you have your smoothie here at the top. This smoothie, that one stands for smoothie. This block is ice cubes. Then if you want to do soup, a meal, or clean, go ahead. Hey, y'all, so let's just go ahead and put this one here. There. Ooh. You see where it says blend? Like, okay, they already know what time it is. All right, so let's pause and just look at Nama's great work, okay? So you have the C2 sitting right here on the base that you can juice and blend. Then you have the Nama J2, and then you have the smaller travel size, which is the Nama J3. So if you look, you see how much smaller it is. It's just a smaller, more narrow travel size juicer, smaller size juicer. You can use my code for all three of these juicers. Also, y'all, I just want to tell you why I always leave my machines out on the counter. I leave my Vitamix on the counter. I leave my J2 out on the counter. And lately I've been leaving the J3 out. And that is because it encourages you to juice. Nama is a beast. Now, I'm just here to tell y'all, like, they have changed the game forever. But these are not cheap juicers. So to just throw it underneath your counter or like put it in your cabinet and then, you know, I'll take it out when I'm ready to juice. No. You leave it out. So that will encourage you to juice every single day. Or even if you say, I'm not going to juice every day, I'm going to batch juice, whatever your game plan is, this helps you accomplish it by leaving it out on the counter. All right, y'all. So I'm going to share with you this smoothie that I did on IG. It went viral. It's a woman. She's a doctor. She created this smoothie and she says she healed her body of lupus by drinking this. I believe it because of the way this smoothie is. So first up, it's some organic power greens. You're gonna need some organic power greens. They just changed the label at Whole Foods, so it didn't look like this before in my last video. But so inside of here, there's chard, baby spinach, and kale. So first off the bat, like we're going in with 3 different greens in one smoothie. Let me read that again. There's chard, baby spinach, and kale. All right, so here's the trick. You're gonna take like a whole thing after you've cleaned it, because a lot of people were saying like, I didn't clean the greens. I'm like, bruh, do you see this? This means I cleaned it, but whatever. That helped the video go further with the dumb comments. But you're gonna put it in, and then after you put everything in, you're gonna press it down, all the way down, as far as it can go, okay? So there we go. Now you see we pushed it down. Now we got all this space, and we're gonna go in with more greens. So that's why I was like, okay, not only is she using like powerhouse greens, she's using all 3 of them, but then she's like packing this thing tight with like greens. And so I'm gonna rinse it, and as you see, I'm rinsing it, and then you go in again, and you're gonna press it in. So now you got double the amount of greens in one juice, one smoothie. All right, now you're gonna push it down. Now we've pushed it down as much as it can go. Now we have room to add the fruit. Let's add in some fruit. All right, so she goes in with mangoes and she goes in with pineapple. I don't go in with pineapple because it gives it like an acidic flavor to it. I don't like that on my tongue, so I just simply use mango. I love it like that. So there we go. We're gonna need a little bit more mango. All right, so we're gonna go about right here. There we go. Now we gotta add our water in. So yeah, now we got a nice amount. You want it to be like a nice thickness, because if you don't put enough fruit, this is gonna overpower your juice and it's gonna be terrible. And if it's not good, then you need to add a little bit more, because who's gonna drink something that's not good? Okay, so now we just need to add water. Okay, the consistency to the water is you wanna stop where the fruit begins and the leaves stop. All of this filled with water, and then you got the fruit on top. All right, now at this point, she adds chia seeds. I'm gonna go in with a 1/2 cup of the chia. So I'm doing a 1/2 cup here. Go in with some hemp seed here. And then I'm gonna use some flaxseed. And flaxseed is really good for that digestive system. All 3 of these are good for the digestive system. These are omega-3s, everything that's good for the body. I hope this thing closes because I got, this is not, y'all, this is my first time using this, so I can't use my eye, you know what I mean? So here we go. All right, now we are not done with this smoothie. We are not done. All right, I'm packing it down. So I love the fact that we got the little hole in here because we gotta add in our frozen bananas. But we're gonna blend this up a little bit first. Come on over, come on over. Now I don't quite know what I'm doing because I didn't read the directions, but we're gonna figure it out together because who in the world wants to sit and read directions? We're just gonna put it on the smoothie and I guess press start. Did y'all see that? Okay, first of all, you didn't see 100% because y'all saw that I took the top off, then I turned the thing on, so then it spilled everywhere, and I was like trying to grab the top and like put the whole thing on. What you didn't see is the fact that this thing, first of all, it times itself. It blends and then it stops, and then it blends again and then it stops. What it's doing is therefore when, when you use the vitamins, when you use vitamins, okay? Sometimes you pour it and then a chunk comes out because you didn't get that frozen banana. You didn't get that last piece. This thing stops on its own because it's letting it know, okay, we got everything. We got everything. Y'all, the excitement that I have because so many times that's happened to me. We're about to throw in these bananas. I'm so excited. Okay, this time I'm not gonna miss it. I had to like start cleaning up everything because like, remember to put the top on. That's an amateur move. But let's get everything in. All right. So bananas here. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. So let's try this again. Put it on smoothie. All right. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Before you even pull it out, you will just want to taste it. Mmm. That's nice. All right, now let's take the top off. So one thing about this thing, as you see it slowly moving up, like sometimes you're scared like it's gonna like splash all over you. But with this rubber seal, this black rubber seal inside, that protects it from like spilling all over you. All right, we're gonna see how much we made. Don't spill. Ah! Okay, all right. There we go. So this thing should be able to fill up 2.5 of these, okay? Now, also, you don't have to use frozen bananas. If you like it thick like this, use frozen bananas. Oh, snap, do we have 3 of these? Wait a minute. Hold on now. And there's more left. There's more left. Okay, so we got 3 full ones. We got extra, like, that's a plus. That is a win-win here. That is a win-win. Okay, so I wanna make a raw food homemade sour cream. Like, it's gonna be raw. We're gonna use the blender, but we do need pure lemon juice. So I grabbed this attachment. You know Lemon was dropping all these attachments, right? I grabbed the attachment because I wanna see, can we put the attachment onto these machines? It says juice time. Okay, so it says juice because it realizes we're about to juice. For the homemade sour cream, you do need real lemon juice. So we're gonna squeeze us some lemon juice out of here just to see. See it come in right there. There's our juice. All right, do the other one real quick. So the attachments are good to go. You can use the attachments on here. All right. We got our lemon juice ready for the recipe. We're gonna make our raw food sour cream. I put the blender back on, and what we need is cashews and some other stuff. It's gonna be really good. This recipe came from my mom. She used to teach people how to go raw. She was a health nutritionist, and she was raw for like 90 days to heal her diabetes, which she did. She was like, I'm not gonna be on these medications, and she healed herself of diabetes like going raw for 90 days. Later on in her life, she kind of fell off track from that lifestyle of eating. But if we stay on track, we can live long, healthy lives. So I'm gonna teach you how to make sour cream using my mom's voice, and let's take it away. To start out, you need 1 cup of almond. You're gonna put it in a high-speed blender, and 1/3 cup of water. You're going to use onion powder, and I have just a little left, so we're just going to dump all of that in there. And then you're going to use a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. In fact, let me just double check that's a teaspoon. Oh, it's 2 teaspoons. Okay. All right. And then, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now, let me just make sure that's 3. Yes, it is. 3 tablespoons. Freshly squeezed lemon. This is not reconstituted lemon juice. This is not store-bought lemon juice. This is fresh, live, full of enzymes, nutrients, and vitamins lemon juice. All right? Okay. And then you want a little bit of salt. Do a little bit of salt. Okay. And there you have it. Let's see what happens. This is going to take a little bit, so, just hold on. Let's see what we have. Sour cream. Oh, wow. Okay, this is nice and creamy. But if you make it the day before, and I've never made this before, but if you make it the day before and then chill it, when you come home and make your raw food taco meat, this will already be cold or chilled. So this is our sour cream. Do I need to bring it up? It's thick. It has this consistency of sour cream. It's nice and thick. And we're going to put this in the refrigerator. We're going to make our guacamole, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, I'm here to tell you that this stuff is delicious. I bought the big chips, okay? Let's put a little bit of guac on this thing. We got a little bit of guac going. There we go. Bought that guac from Publix. A little bit of our homemade raw sour cream, no cheese. You don't have to worry about none of that. Let me tell you, it's the apple cider vinegar that really gives it the sour cream taste of it. Oh my gosh, let's do it. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my gosh, that is so good. All right, y'all, so I just did a quick cleaning of this. As you can see, it's still a little dirty, and the container smells like the apple cider vinegar. What we're gonna do is just do a little cleaning. Put a little soap in there. I actually put a little too much. But put some soap in there. You're gonna fill it up. My mom would always, she always threw the lemon peel in there because she said it helps with the cleaning smell. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and place it back on the machine. Now, let's see how clean it gets. Let's put it on over to cleaning. As you can see, the drop is for clean. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and, all right. Oh, it done got rid of that, yep. It liquefied that peel. Okay, we're nice and clean in the inside of here, and it smells good. It smells like lemon. It smells lemon fresh. That's why my mom always used the lemon on there. It got rid of that apple cider vinegar smell, which is great. And yes, this thing is sparkling clean. Now you can also take things like flaxseed and grind it up in your thing. Anything that you needed to have, grind it up. Then we're gonna turn it to here for mill. You see there? There we go. All right, y'all. So the moment of truth, we are going to do some sorbet. We're going to use the sorbet, which is the ice cube. We're going to use the sorbet for making a sorbet in the blender. Now, my calculations will probably be that this will be a better option to do it through here, only because I use this machine. When you put this piece instead of the one with the holes, you put it in there, the attachment, This is a $50 value. It comes with this. Then this thing is just so simple. But we're gonna test this out and see how simple this is. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now I just realized that this fruit is not organic. Listen, peaches are on the dirty dozen list. They got red grapes in it. Like this, strawberries, all this stuff needs to be organic. So because it's not, I'm not gonna eat this. I'm gonna save this so we can just do a test in here if we need it to. Now let's take a look. We're going to put it on to the ice cubes. Here we go. Just blend it up. Okay, so then at this time, you would just turn the blender on. You would start meshing it in, you know, and then it would turn into the sorbet. So this is what I had predicted. The best bet is for you to use now. Okay, so you would put it on here. I put the correct one in. You see there's no blades. Let me tell y'all something. I love me a J2. This machine is still number one. It's still number one. Okay, hold on. Okay, so now we're gonna pour in the fruit there, and we're just gonna watch the magic. Let's go ahead and turn it on. I'm assuming you just turn it on. There we go. There we go. Now just watch the magic happen. Let me borrow the J3's catcher. Oh, over here. There we go. Gotcha. Look at that. Look how easy and smooth and simple that is. That's just sorbet magic right there. I would recommend if you do a sorbet, I just recommend this. It's completely hands-free. This is the best. This is the best invention that Nama has created with. Let me tell you the best inventions Nama created. Okay, let's start from the top. The open mouth. That is the best, hands down, best creation that they ever created. And then this part of the juicer with the drop down, so you can clean this thing easily. Let me tell you something. If your juicer doesn't have a drop down, I said in the last video, your juicer is outdated if you don't have this drop down to be able to clean this juicer easily. So there we have our sorbet. So this is kid friendly. This is the best invention. Like look at this. This is just great. But this is convenience. Let me tell you something. You are buying convenience when you buy this. Look at this. All right. All right, y'all. As you can see, it's pretty overcast today. Let's make something good. All right, y'all. So for the last demonstration, we're going to use the soup portion dal part, because I'm not gonna actually make a soup. I'm gonna make something hot, like a turmeric golden milk, because it's nice and overcast as I showed you guys, but we need it hot. So we're gonna use the soup side, what do you call these little icons or whatever? All right, so first we gotta make our own, cashew milk. So you're gonna take 1 cup of cashews, then you're going to put in 2 cups of water, and we're just gonna blend that real quick until we have a nice milk. You know, this is gonna liquefy everything in here. You don't have to worry about straining it or anything like that. Set on. All right, so now that we have our homemade cashew milk, we're gonna throw in our turmeric, because it's called turmeric golden milk. Then we're gonna throw in our ginger. We're gonna throw in some pure vanilla almond extract. I'm gonna use some black pepper. We're gonna throw in some cinnamon. I can't find the cinnamon that you sprinkle on, so I'm just gonna throw in the real deal of nutmeg, some real honey. You wanna make sure you're using real honey, not that sugar bear stuff. Goes in, and remember, we didn't add any dates to this milk, so make sure you put a nice amount in there. All right, here we go. 7 minutes. All right, y'all, it has stopped. What we're looking for is steam when this comes up. There it is. There it is. There it is, and it smells so good. It smells so creamy and so delicious. Oh my gosh, it has the froth. It has the, I don't know if you can see the froth on top. There it is. Do you see it? It has the froth on top. All right, so y'all saw it was running for about 7-something minutes, almost 8 minutes. Let's go ahead and pour this. Ooh, look at that. I don't know, you can't see the steam anymore, but I can see it. Oh my gosh. Let's just taste it, go down memory lane with this. This is so good. This is like a meal. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Y'all, I was about to end the video, but we gotta make a juice. All right, so you already know the drill with the Nama. You gotta put in the greens first. Now this is one of my favorite drinks. It is honeydew with green apple and lime. That's where I normally would just draw the line, but today I'm adding kale because greens clean the body, heals the body, and that's what we need. So we're gonna go in with 2 green apples, 1 lime, honeydew, and kale. All right, so, oh, I should have put that attachment on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, much better. We put the attachment on. Now we can just throw everything in. Let's see how much we can get in. Let me see if I can get this piece in. Boom! Oh my gosh, that's freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Okay, so I believe you just turn it to on. There we go. Already says juice. And then, so these are the enlargement containers. Listen, y'all can use my code on any of this Nama products. Y'all can use my code and like get you a deal on all of this stuff. Amazing. This juice is like really good. The texture is still the same as the other juicers. So there's really no change. So you guys have been asking what I think of this juicer. I think it's top tier. This is a top tier. What I think of this blender / juicer is top tier. Listen, y'all, my nanny over here, she was just like, what are you doing, selling juicers out of your house? Why do you have so many juicers? That is the mini juicer. That is King J2. And then you have this one. Now I got to think of another name because I'm like, this thing right here is a whole nother animal, okay? Well, thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.